The game, yeah. All the game.
I've been really excited for this day to come, and I finally made the decision. I'm gonna start making a YouTube channel dedicated to me and my games. I want to make a game channel where people get to view me and the way how I work on my game in real time, and I make updates to it. But first of all, let me back up and let me talk about who I am. My name is Kelvin. I'm from Crawford County, Middle Georgia, here in Georgia, of course. I would never move, but still, at the same time, I do want to get to experience life and all the other stuff. But like, I've been thinking about making content for a while, but I just never did. I never felt like I was gonna be like fine enough to do it or all the other stuff. I always wanted to do it, but I just thought that I would never make it. The day when I go out from this world, people get to know who I am, and people say, oh yeah, that's the game developer, you know? But at the same time, I know that doesn't sound like it's all that. But to me, it's a big accomplishment in me and my life. And I really feel very, very strong about it. I really like it. But the game development thing. Also, I'm working on a game right now, currently called GTS Void AC. It's like, if you know what the Astrobot game is, it's very, very similar to that. Real similar. But it's not like copyright and all that. I, of course, contact a few people, trying to get to know them. And basically, we didn't work together because I made the game by myself. But I got a few people to like make like models and help me script a few things in it because I'm not an expert. That's why I'm going to college for it. I'm currently 17. I'm currently 18 now. I keep saying, I keep feeling like I'm finna say I'm 17 because I'm used to saying it, but I'm 18 at the moment.
Oh my God.
Another thing about me, I play football, in case you were wondering. I love to work out. Like, I love to weight train. I don't want to just sit in my room and make games all day. I still want to like, but like, I'll just like for people to enjoy my games. I only make my games just for people to just say, you know, this is a fun game, of course, you know, just to enjoy it. I just make it out of fun. I'm not doing it out of money. I mean, money comes along the way, but I would never try to get myself caught up in it and go crazy around it for just money and whatever. I'm not that type of guy, but I would love to make money from some of my creations because I do put all my hard work and my heart into it. And oh my God, it's so time consuming too. Like, I ain't never made a big game like the one was up and coming right now, the GTS Void AC one. For this one, I've been working on it since the summer of 2024. And when I first started it, I only did it from a template project from the game engine what I currently use, which is written in JavaScript. Yes, I do JavaScript. I'm trying to get to learn Unity so that I can make games and upload it to PlayStation and all the other, you know, cool stuff, or either get to know Unreal Engine, things like that. I want to be a good developer. I don't just want to develop something and not really get the recognition as I think I could possibly get. But yeah, I feel like I could very well do it. I just gotta do the time for it. Like, I feel like if you put in a lot of work and you put in a lot of knowledge, you'll get to know it. Cause that's how I started off. It started when I was in 5th grade. No, not 5th grade, I lied. It was October the 17th, 2017. And my sister, basically, she's a STEM teacher. So she knows a little bit about coding. And one day she got me a scratchbook. Now, I didn't know too much about it at the moment. I was like, okay, that's cool. I never knew people made games. And at the time, in my head, I was thinking like, this is how Fortnite is made. This is how all these other games are made. And it was kind of crazy because I was like, how in the world am I finna get to that when this book doesn't even tell me all that stuff, was what I was thinking. Until about a year later, 2018, I started to look at it more and I was like, okay, I'm a little more interested in it. So from 2018 to 2019, I was on Scratch just making up these little projects. They were never big at all. I was more of a game designer at that point because I just love to make games. Like, I just love to like make the little characters in it. I never really like focused on the coding part of it though. But like 2020 hit. That's when I had my big glow up in game development. That's when I started to really do some research on it. I was like, okay. But when I had my PS4, I was like, I want to play my game one day. I want to make a game, put it on the PlayStation 4, play it, and tell people to download it so that they can play it too. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Little did I know, Scratch is not that type of platform. I was like, okay, cool. I could do something like that. Boy, was I wrong. I did some research. That's when I started to come across Unity, Unreal Engine, Python, all these other codes and game engines and Babylon and all this other stuff. Yeah, I didn't know what the heck was going on. But now I understand these applications more, and that's why I want to use them. I currently don't got the proper setup to do it, as you can see from the quality of this video and stuff. And I feel like maybe it's really, it's gonna take me a while to get there. But to basically sum it up, 2020, I started to work on JavaScript 2020, and around 2022, that's when I could say I probably mastered it in a certain way, in a beginner type of way. Because in 2022, by that time, I understood what JavaScript was, and I understood how to code a little bit, like how to do the initial prototype function, and basically give it commands and do these types of things and basically play these events. I knew how to do it. I just was like, okay, let me make my own game, because at that point leading up to it, I was copying them as I was forking the projects, and I was basically trying to learn the basics from those codes what other game developers already put in it. But yeah, this is my first vlog. Let me know if it's good or not. I want to make more content, you know, just for y'all to like get to know me more if you are interested in it, or either if you want to see updates to my game. That's cool. I like that. I just want people to know that this is me, and at the same time, it's totally up to you at the end of the day. I really hope that one day my game would take off, or any other future projects, people would recognize me. Maybe one day I would go to a Game Awards show or something like that, you know? Who knows? That's all I got to say for today. I hope you have a good day. Really hope you have a blessed day. I pray for you. Keep you in my prayers, of course. But all right, that's all I have to say for today. And I'll see you later.